When checking the specification tables on nitrile gloves, you'll see a row labeled Material or Materials. This shows what the gloves are made of, and in the case of nitrile gloves, it shows that they are entirely made of nitrile. Nitrile is a synthetic rubber polymer matrix made from the polymerization of butadiene and acrylonitrile, and has an unnatural resistance to punctures, making it very common in gloves today. The primary product color label is simple and refers to the color of the glove itself. In the case of Halyard's pink underguard nitrile gloves, for example, the pink refers to the bright pink exterior used for easy breach detection. In the instance of most, if not all, nitrile gloves, being single-use means that they are disposable and must be properly disposed of after a single patient. The single-use label in a specification table for gloves is very important. It shows if a glove or gloves can be used more than once in anything. When a glove is marked yes to being ambidextrous on a specification table, it means exactly that. Ambidextrous gloves are specifically engineered and manufactured to fit symmetrically on either the left or right hand right out of the box. Some nitrile gloves will be labeled as having textured fingertips, which is a feature to increase dexterity when using them in certain environments. Nitrile gloves with textured fingertips are molded with microtexture on the fingertips for a secure grip in a wet environment or a reinforced grip on a dry tool grip. When nitrile gloves are labeled as not made with natural rubber latex, that means that they are latex-free to prevent type 1 immediate hypersensitivity reactions or trigger other latex allergies. When nitrile gloves are labeled as powder-free, it means that they don't have the powder that other gloves have for easier donning. Powder-free gloves eliminate aerosolized powder risks like respiratory problems, as well as hand dryness and dermatitis. Two terms you'll run into with nitrile gloves is tensile strength before and after aging. Tensile strength refers to the maximum pulling force a glove can withstand, in this case, what it can take before use, and what it can take after exposure to various conditions over time. This statistic ensures the glove material is durable enough to resist tearing during normal handling and use. However, with nitrile gloves, the tensile strength before and after aging must be a minimum of 14 megapascals. Paired with tensile strength, elongation is another important factor of nitrile gloves, with the ultimate elongation before and after aging, showing how far nitrile can stretch until it breaks. Before aging, nitrile gloves are required to have a minimum of 500% elongation, and after aging, they're required to have a minimum of 400% elongation. For reference, ultimate elongation before aging shows the optimal elasticity and stretch resilience before wear, whereas ultimate elongation after aging shows how much resistance and flexibility the glove should have near the end of its shelf life. Ultimate elongation varies from glove to glove, so to ensure your glove has the specs you need, you can refer to the specification table on any of our glove listings on our website to better understand the limits of your gloves. The Acceptable Quality Limit, or AQL, is the industry standard used to measure barrier defects in batches of nitrile gloves. The lower the score, the fewer mistakes are allowed. So when you see a lower AQL number, it means you're getting a much safer glove with a much lower chance of ripping or leaking. Nitrile gloves are put to rigorous standards for their trademark level of protection, which means standards dictate that the AQL for nitrile gloves should be 1.5, minimizing the risk of defects. And for any questions about nitrile gloves or anything else, please give us a call at 704-966-1650 and we'll help you find what you need. And please don't forget to like and subscribe.